Tonight, many Georgia hospitals now being overwhelmed by COVID-19 patients.
Grady's top doctor says they're seeing their most severe surge ever. Right now, more than 4,400 people are hospitalized across the state with coronavirus. That's up 10% in just the last week.
CBS 46's Megan Packer live at Grady Memorial tonight. Megan, what's the latest?
Every bed here is full, Rick and Sean. I can tell you that as more people continue to show up looking for care. And while the Omicron variant does look a bit different in patients who are sick compared to what doctors saw with previous surges, the chief medical officer here tells me he does have some concerns as numbers continue to rise.
We have patients in every nook and cranny that we can find.
Inside Grady Hospital, a strained staff is doing everything they can to keep up with a record number of patients needing admission. Beds are 100% full, about 40% with COVID patients, according to Chief Medical Officer Dr. Robert Jansen.
We have more patients now than we have ever had at any one point in time.
Still, fatigued and frustrated doctors and nurses continue to show up when they can.
Our staff is vaccinated, but they are still getting infected, generally with very mild symptoms. But when they're infected, they have to stay home. So it's exacerbated that shortage that we already were experiencing.
Dr. Jansen says most patients are unvaccinated. With the Omicron variant, fewer are on ventilators and needing critical care.
We are seeing less COVID-related pneumonias, which is what we saw with the earlier variants. What we're really seeing is Omicron seems to make people moderately ill, but it exacerbates their underlying illness.
Pediatric hospitals are also seeing high numbers.
This variant is really disrupting life.
Dr. Kiana Washington is a Gwinnett County pediatrician who says her office is struggling to keep up with all of the cases that are mostly mild in children of all ages.
I'm concerned that there's going to be an issue with kids staying in school, both from a contagious issue as well as from a staffing issue.
Now here at Grady, they are admitting some people who have been vaccinated against COVID. Dr. Jansen says it tends to be people who are vaccinated early on and have not received a booster. He also says vaccinated people with underlying medical conditions tend to be among those getting sick right now. We are live outside of Grady Hospital. Megan Packer, CBS 46 News.
Megan, thank you.